What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own, Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, it's right there on the bottom of the screen, baby. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell so that way, once a video is uploaded to the tube, you will get a notification letting you know that your boy dropped some new content. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend, all that good stuff. Man, oh man, oh man. This video here, I never thought I would see the day. I never thought I would see the day. First of all, shout out Swizzbeatz and Timberland. Okay. You see the title. VERZUZ is back. Now, if you didn't know and was living under a rock, when the pandemic took place, Swizzbeatz and Timberland, legendary hip hop producers, even though they've done, stuff outside of hip hop, but they're primarily known for hip hop. They put together a format called VERZUZ, where you would have some of the greats of our culture come together and celebrate. Now, of course, us as fans, and even them as musicians, get competitive, where, they promoing, talking smack to each other, catalog versus catalog. You play your 20, I play my 20, and we get it going, right? We had legendary versus battles. Babyface and Teddy Riley, Ludacris versus Nelly, DMX versus Snoop Dogg, Monica versus Brandy. Hell, we even had Patti LaBelle versus Gladys Knight, but that was more so of a love thing. That wasn't, we didn't look at that as a battle per se. Even Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire, Raekwon and Ghost had a battle. Method Man and Redman, well, that's another love thing. It wasn't really a battle, but we had some battles. Dipset versus the Locks, that was a battle. Bone Thugs and 3-6, that was a battle. Onyx versus Cypress Hill, that was a battle. And now one of the battles that we've all been waiting for since VERZUZ came together in 2020 is finally happening. Cash Money Records versus No Limit Records. It is going down October 25th in Vegas, of all places. Me personally, I would have preferred this happen in New Orleans, but we can't be greedy. We got to take it how we could take it. Me personally, I would have rather this been in New Orleans, because to have both of these labels, to have both of these crews come out of New Orleans, I think that would have been the perfect setting to have this event. I honestly believe they could have took this to, I'm not gonna say the Superdome, but I think it's called the Smoothie Arena, where the New Orleans Pelicans play, where they play their NBA games. I think they could have took it there and it did some numbers. But I digress. It's in Vegas and it is going down October 25th. I, for one, am excited. I'm excited just because VERZUZ is back. Like, we had the mindset that when Swiss and Timberland sold it, we thought it was done. We thought that we was never getting these VERZUZ battles again. Because listen, there's so many battles that we've all wanted, and unfortunately, we didn't get them. But I remember when VERZUZ first popped off. I remember when it first popped off. Swiss and Timberland would always do a IG live after a particular versus battle went down. And they would ask the people in the chat, what's the battles they wanted to see? This battle was one of the ones that we all wanted. Cash Money versus No Limit. Now, obviously, we know the history between the two. They both come out of New Orleans. One comes from Magnolia, one comes from Calio Projects. Obviously, it's been a beef amongst these two. Obviously, cooler heads have prevailed, and now they're able to do this. I, for one, am excited. Now, obviously, oh man, just thinking of the joints that they could play. But here's the thing, though. You got some members of these crews that will not be in attendance, unfortunately. For No Limit, obviously, C Murder will not be in attendance. He's incarcerated. Unfortunately, Mystical will not be in attendance. He's incarcerated. Magic will not be in attendance. God bless the dead. Soldier Slim will not be in attendance. God bless the dead. Can you imagine how that setting, how that environment would have been if those guys would have been a part of this versus? Now, I've been reading the comments about, the battle. And some people were saying that how, oh, you shouldn't even do it because these people is not going to be here. I don't subscribe to that because I still believe you can play their records and honor them even though they're not there. Honestly, I honestly believe that. Now, No Limit, Master P, Mama Mia, miax. Hopefully she's there because something went down with the Essence Fest and she wasn't too keen with that. And her and Master P had a little spat. And I mean, listen, she posted it on her IG page. So that's a good sign. She posted the battle on her page, on her IG page. So that's a good sign that chances are she might be there. So now that I'm thinking about it, when you think of the No Limit roster, you got Master P, you got silkktheshocker, you got miax, you got Fiend. Those are only 4 people for No Limit. Again, the names I just mentioned, some passed away, some are incarcerated, so they won't be in attendance. Uncle Snoop got to come out for this because if you don't know your history, Snoop was a part of No Limit at some time. I believe he did Paid the Cost to Be the Boss, No Limit, Top Dog, and The Last Meal. Those were his 3 albums on No Limit Records. Snoop has to come out for this. He's got to come out for this. I can definitely see him in some army fatigue doing a crip walk on stage. I can definitely see that. But now let's get the cash money. Let's get the cash money, cash money, cash money. We know Juve is going to be in the building. He's already posted it. B Jizzle is home. BG will be there. The X factor in the wild card is Turk gonna be there? Is Turk gonna be there? Is Lil Wayne gonna be there? And if he is gonna be there, will he be good enough to even perform? Because let's keep it real, Lil Wayne ain't that great at performing. Let's just call it what it is. His catalog is great. Can't take that away from him. But as far as his performance goes, it's horrible. It's straight basura. So even if he was to show up, would it help? I don't know. But just for the nostalgia, he's got to show up. Manniefresh has got to show up. Beats by the Pound for No Limit, they've got to show up. They got to show up. This is a versus that we've been wanting to see for years, since versus popped off. These guys got to show up. These people have to show up, except for the ones that I told you that are incarcerated or passed away. They're not in control of that. Like, they just won't be able to attend. But then it's like, yo, when they play certain records, man, when Master P plays, make them say, that place is gonna go nuts. When they play Bling Bling, that place is gonna go nuts. When Juve plays Back That Ass Up, that place is going to go bananas. You understand that? See, me personally, I'm giving the edge to Cash Money. I truly believe Cash Money is going to win, and I don't think it's going to be close. I honestly don't, because their catalog is just too much. It's just too much. When you think of Juvenile records, right? He's got He's got Back That Ass Up. He's got dang, what he's got? Know Your Clap. He might even bring that outside. Then you bring in Lil Wayne's catalog. If he's there, Lil Wayne's catalog alone is ridiculous. Then you got BG, Cash Money is an Army. They're gonna like, if you I'll be 40 in a few weeks, God willing. If you around my age, you was outside for Cash Money and No Limit, especially when they were in their prime. So when those records come on, it's gonna hit you. It's going to hit you. And I know for a fact it's going to hit me, because I will be watching this. I will be watching this. I don't know where it's going to be televised. They haven't announced it yet. They just said that this battle was going down October 25th and it's going down in Vegas. They haven't said what streaming platform it's going to be on yet. But when it does, it's going to be interesting, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And it has to be a success. It has to be. It has to be a success, because if this one, if with the return of VERZUZ, if it's a success, that opens the door for future VERZUZ that we've been wanting to see. But I'm glad it's back. I'm very glad it's back, because this was something that we loved. This was something that we enjoyed. Like, we enjoyed listening to our legends or icons or our favorite artists play their music, and we sitting back reminiscing on where we was when we heard this record, reciting it word for word, all that good stuff. So I'm just glad that VERZUZ is back, and what a way to bring it back with the battle that we've all been waiting for: Cash Money Records versus No Limit Records. The South got one. I know the South had UGK and 8 Ball and MJG, but now they got another one. They got another one. Cash Money versus No Limit. That place in Vegas is going to erupt. Again, me personally, I would have preferred it in New Orleans. I'd have preferred it in New Orleans. But again, I'm not in charge. But listen, y'all hit me up in them comments, man. Who do y'all got winning this VERZUZ? Who y'all riding with? Who you got your money on? Do you got it on Cash Money, or do you got it on No Limit? Because here's the interesting part. This is just Cash Money. So Young Money is not included in this. Technically, they can be, because, I mean, at the end of the day, Lil Wayne kind of really didn't own Young Money. Baby did. So if they really want to get cute, if they really want this to get dark, you can add some Young Money records to this, which means Drake and Nicki, but we know they're not coming out for that. We know they're not. So I think this is more so of vintage Cash Money versus No Limit Records. Shit, at this point, No Limit might have to bring Little Romeo out. They might have to bring Lil Romeo out for this, because again, I honestly don't see No Limit's catalog standing up with Cash Money's. I mean, when Master P plays Bout It, that place is gonna go bananas. And let me not sleep on silkktheshocker. I'm disrespecting him, because silkktheshocker got some joints. When he plays It Ain't My Fault, that place is gonna go crazy. Even though it would have been better if Mystical would have been there, because let's be real, Mystical made that record. Okay, let's just call it what it is. But Silk got some joints, so let me not sit here and make it seem like he doesn't. But again, when you think of the catalogs, Cash Money versus No Limit, I think Cash Money's catalog is just like it's way more superior than No Limits. If you put every artist on No Limit and every artist on Cash Money and you just put their records together, I think Cash Money over overshadows No Limit by far. But I could be in for a surprise. I honestly could be in for a surprise. But again, I'm excited for it. I hope y'all are excited for it. Again, hit me in the comments. Tell me who y'all got winning. Who y'all got winning? Do you got Cash Money or do you got No Limit? But again, it's going down October 25th, right before Halloween. So it's about to get spooky. All right. It's about to get real dirty. All right. So thank y'all for y'all continued support. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. Again, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast is the name. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. And yes, it's a sport podcast, but again, I'm a hip hop fan. And being that this is versus, this is a battle. This is a competition. You know, it's going to be a point system here. You know, you're going to give a round to some team. You're going to give a round to some crew. So again, I had to do it. And again, I've done this before. I just was doing it on audio. I think I did it for Bone Thugs and I think I did it for Bone Thugs and 3-6. I think I did it for Ja Rule and Fat Joe. I think those were the two verses that I did like a score tally on. I'm going to do it for this one as well. So I can't wait. Again, October 25th is going down. Catch y'all on the flip side. Again, in closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. Catch y'all on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here. Peace.